I hate to tell you ladies, but men are done with being nice guys.
Woman is the prize.
Men are the prize because men have to bring way more to the table than women do to get a relationship. So therefore, we are the prize.
So I just got back from a really, really wonderful date with a seemingly really wonderful man. And he dropped me off. And I come inside and I just start crying.
Have been lied to, and we have told that the nice guy who treats you well and gives you stability and gives you a good life is boring, and you need to go with somebody who excites you and who drives you wild. And I think that is the last thing that women need.
Why are so many women saying it's becoming harder to find a compatible partner? And why do some men say they've stepped back from modern dating altogether? As dating continues to change, more people are questioning how shifting expectations and relationship dynamics are affecting both sides. In today's video, we'll examine one perspective on that debate and explore why it's generating so much discussion.
So I just got back from a really, really wonderful date with a seemingly really wonderful man. And he dropped me off. And I come inside and I just start crying. And I'm like, why am I so upset when I just had such a great date with this guy? Like, why am I so upset? And I realize it's because I haven't had a really good date in a long, long time where I genuinely connected with a person, and I'm scared. It's weird. It's like my body and my mind doesn't know how to process it because I'm so used to getting hurt. I've never experienced a good relationship or a healthy relationship. I've always been hurt. And I've been single for so long. More so because I needed to be single. I needed to heal from all of these traumatic, toxic relationships. And I've been praying for this kind of relationship for so long. I met this guy on Hinge months ago and I never gave him the time of day. And after my dad passed last month, I told him, I said, I'm sorry. I know we matched and I know I gave you my number, but I just don't have it in me to date someone seriously right now. And I really never thought that I would talk to him again, but his tenacity, he's just been reaching out and checking on me from time to time, and I would respond days later. And normally any other guy would just stop talking to me, but he didn't. He kept trying. In the last few days, before I even met him, we've been talking on the phone and FaceTiming, and before I even met him, he's been sending me food every day, and he's been sending me flowers and just like really beautiful letters. And I'm like, what's the catch? Like, guys like this don't exist, or do they? Or again, like, what is the catch? Like, I almost feel like it's too good to be true. Like, normal chivalrous things are too good to be true in my eyes. He shows up for the date with another bouquet of flowers and the most thoughtful fucking gift I could have ever asked for. On my Hinge profile, I mentioned how much I love Cinnabons. This guy, even though he was taking me out to dinner, brought me a bouquet of flowers and 2 boxes of Cinnabons from the Cinnabon store because he remembered I said that on my Hinge profile. And I just want to take this time to like normalize for women and men that have been mistreated in the past and have had unhealthy relationships and have been cheated on and hurt. And we've never experienced anything healthy that when we do experience it, we just don't know what to do with ourselves. And I'm trying so hard to be happy for myself right now. I'm trying so hard to be happy. But all my mind is doing is saying, he's going to hurt you though. Keep your expectations low. And I hate that. I should be celebrating the fact that I had a lovely date with a lovely man who was so kind to me and so thoughtful and so generous. And here I am on my living room floor crying because I think he's just going to hurt me. And then there's like the part of me that's like, you don't even deserve this because I'm so used to being treated otherwise. So I never thought that I deserved this treatment. And now that it's happening, I'm like overwhelmed. If there's anyone else who understands or resonates with this, just know that it's okay to feel all of these feelings. And We do deserve the best. Even though we've never experienced it, we do need to have faith and have hope. Oh, God, I'm so scared.
What's the reason why women prefer bad boys over nice guys? What's the main reason?
If you're overly nice, I think that's concerning. I think
there has to be a good balance, because like nobody's that perfect. So maybe like the chase too. Like say they are talking to another girl and you kind of want to like prove your point and like stand your ground, like show who you are, like no, I'm gonna get this, like a challenge.
Yeah.
From his perspective, stability gradually became less appreciated, while more dramatic behavior often attracted the most attention. He argues that many dependable men didn't disappear because they lacked value, but because they felt those qualities were no longer being recognized or rewarded in the dating environment. In his view, that's why some of the same people now asking where the good men have gone are also part of the conversation about how those traits came to be overlooked.
God, I re-downloaded Hinge and I've just deleted it again. This boy liked the video that I have of me. It's like a prompt, so it's like a video of me sparring, and he goes, oh my God, I found my sparring partner, and I matched with him. And then he goes, perfect, new sparring partner. So I goes, perfect. And then he goes, where are you from? And I goes, heaven. A joke like. And he goes, you're a 4.3 talking like a 10. It looked like you snuck into the earth. I'm just going to lie down here, and I'm actually not going to speak to anyone else for the rest of the day. I'm actually probably not going to speak to anyone else ever again.
As women, we're doomed. Like, we're doomed.
Why modern women are often intimidated by this type of guy. And your girl got the answers for you. Let's get into it. Number one, this type of guy stays true to himself. He doesn't care about social norms or expectations of his behavior. He gonna do what he need to do for himself. This type of guy is not easily influenced, meaning you can't shame him into doing what you want him to do. This type of guy is unconcerned with social acceptance. He's independent, extremely self-aware. Number four, this type of guy is not afraid to speak his mind. He gonna say what he need to say regardless. You can like it, love it, hate it, he don't care. This type of guy is not afraid of rejection. No means next opportunity. You don't know what to expect with this type of guy. He's unpredictable. He don't trust many people. So he's very private. And so therefore you have no idea what's going on in his mind. And a lot of women don't like that.
The message speaks for itself. No further explanation is needed.
I think you're very attractive.
Thank you.
And I wanted to ask you if you're single.
I am single.
You are single?
Yes.
Why is that? Yeah, why?
Because I'm just focusing on work right now.
So you wouldn't have time to put a lady in your life?
Not the way I would want to.
What's that way? What's the way you want to?
I would want to be able to make her a priority. I don't think I can do that right now.
So you're not scared of like missing out on the right girl? Let's say you meet me today and you think I'm the right girl, and you're not gonna talk to me because you don't have really a lot of time like to meet me, so you're not gonna talk to me at all?
Well, if you're the right girl, but I treat you wrong because I don't necessarily have the time to devote to you that I wanted to, then I don't think I would do either of us a good service.
That sounds really good. Usually guys are not like that. They kind of lie and they kind of act like, oh no, I have time for you, and then once they get what they want, they just kind of like disappear.
Yeah,
not that time.
I just wouldn't get involved. I don't think I'll be able to.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Yeah, you have kids?
Nope.
You want kids?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, that sounds good.
His priorities are clear, his self-respect remains intact, and he doesn't feel the need to impress anyone. To many viewers, that's what quiet confidence looks like, and it seems to stand out more than ever today.
And we have told that the nice guy who treats you well and gives you stability and gives you a good life is boring, and he needs to go with somebody who excites you and who drives you wild and who makes you passionate and who just who turns you on, and maybe it's hot and cold and up and down, but at least he activates your emotions. I think that is the last thing that women need. We need stability. Personally, I need stability. I married a nice guy. I will choose a nice guy any day over an emotionally unstable relationship. That is only attractive when you're maybe a teenage girl and you don't yet understand the long-term consequences of an unstable, toxic relationship. But when you mature and you realize, okay, this is what I need for my life as a woman to have a good life, you will see that you need somebody who's going to bring stability, somebody who's going to bring peace, somebody who's going to bring security and calm, even if it's boring, to your life. That is what will help you get way ahead in life than a man who's wasting your time and energy by making things fun and interesting when it's just toxic and lots of fighting.
Woman is the prize.
Men are the prize because men have to bring way more to the table than women do to get a relationship. So therefore, we are the prize.
No.
Absolutely.
No, that's not true.
Do you find most men attractive or unattractive?
Unattractive.
So would it be fair to say that you're picky?
Yes, very.
Okay. So if you find that guy, would it be fair to say that he's probably in the top 1 or 2% of men?
Mm-hmm.
By definition, he's the prize.
He believes the dating landscape has changed, but some people are still holding on to outdated expectations. In his view, long-term relationships depend on more than attraction, and those seeking commitment have become increasingly selective.
Ladies, if you have a good man, put in the effort. That's why my relationship ended, is I took it for granted. I was trying to find myself, and I guess selfish, and didn't really think of his needs. So that is why I am in the predicament that I'm in, and I just kind of keep digging myself in a bigger hole. So if you have a good man in your life, show him some appreciation, because they deserve to feel wanted too. And if you let it slip too long, it'll just go right through your fingers. So for the people wondering what I did, is I guess I didn't do enough. And I now lost my love and my best friend. So the whole video that blew up about me, don't be where I am, I have to start over. I'm starting over because it's my own fault. I took things for granted.
I hate to tell you ladies, but men are done with being nice guys. I love a nice guy, but you know the expression nice guys finish last? That is the truth nowadays. Nice guys do finish last, which is why most men are done with being a nice guy, and they are like, you know what, if the women are going to be toxic, I'm going to be toxic too. I can be just as horrible as you. And women, you're going to hate it. You might thrive on the drama now you're young, but as you get older and you want a nice guy, you want to settle down with a nice guy, you'll find there are no nice guys left. Or the very few nice guys that are left have been snapped up by the nice girls, and you, with all your love of drama and your toxicity and your fucking me, are going to end up alone being eaten by cats like Bridget Jones. That is what's going to happen. Well, obviously that wasn't the ending for Bridget Jones, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I think now is the time when women need to understand that nice guys are good and that you need to start dating the nice guys before they've all disappeared. So men, let me know in the comments, are you done with being a nice guy? Have you always been a nice guy, but now you're like, do you know what, I'm not doing it anymore? Or are you a nice guy through and through and you'll never change? I know there are a lot of nice guys still left out there, and I just feel like a lot of them just can't be bothered to be nice anymore, especially to the modern women.
He believes many dependable men didn't disappear. They eventually found partners who appreciated their qualities. In his view, those who overlooked them in the past are now finding that many of those same men are either already in committed relationships or no longer interested in dating.
Okay, ladies, I hate to say it, but I have to say it because I am sick of this, and I'm speaking to myself. Why do we never give the nice guy the chance? Like, why do we look at the nice guy like the ones who's just annoying and just thirsty and they're always available and not attractive to us? And meanwhile, we're complaining that we're getting dogged out, that we're dealing with manipulative, narcissistic men who can't treat a woman right. Not even men, little boys who don't know how to treat a woman right, who just fumble us all the time. Like, we complain that we get treated like that, but 9 times out of 10, we overlooked the nice guy to deal with this man, boy. Like, I don't get it. Why do we do that? In 2024, can we stop doing that? I'm speaking to myself too, because I hate that I do this too. Like, can we give the nice guys a chance? Let's give the nice guys a chance. I want the nice guy. I want the guy that's texting me, good morning, beautiful. I hope you have an amazing day today because you're such a blessing and I'm grateful to know you. Like, I want that guy. I don't want the guy that's texting me, hey, what's up?
Can we stop doing that? This is not it. Like, in 2024, we're going for the nice guys.
He argues that by the time some people change what they value in a partner, the opportunity may have already passed. In his view, many men who were overlooked earlier have continued building their lives, entered committed relationships, and moved on.
A woman that with kids.
What's wrong with little Jimmy with freckles and the glasses?
He's not my type.
Not my type.
So you want a woman that has no kids,
Yeah.
correct? Why?
Why not?
The majority of men are good men.
Ooh,
it's a
so
very
why do
it's a
men
very
then?
no it's a very small percentage of men that are sleeping with all the women. If you want a guy that's over 6 foot, that's 15% of men. You want him to be cute, cut that in half. You want him to make money, cut that in half. It's a very small percentage of men that are sleeping with all the girls. Like, every girl has a guy in their friend zone that would treat them well, and they know would treat them well, and they know likes them. And it's like, we don't pick them. And then we're gonna cry because the guy we pick is bad to us. But you could have picked the guy in the friend zone.
He argues that dependable people were always there, but they often received less attention than more exciting alternatives. In his view, later regrets aren't simply bad luck. They're the result of earlier choices and priorities.
Are scaring men away. The fact that we can claim that we are in men's fields, men are just looking at that like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? What, are you a man? Like, do you want to date men? You know, like, I've actually never, ever met a guy that will not, you know, hold the door open for a woman, or, you know, like that consideration. You know, that consideration between men and women, it's still there. Why are we trying to destroy it? You know, the gaslighting, that's what the gaslighting is. Women were destroying men, even trying to be considerate, men even trying to show empathy, show sympathy. You know, why are we deteriorating this? Because I'm not seeing it firsthand. I'm not. Like, these women are creating these videos from their brain. Like, these are not things that are happening. Men are still in men's fields. Like, why are they claiming? It's like, if women are saying we're in men's fields, we're saying men are in women's fields.
He argues that some men have chosen to step away from dating because they no longer feel it's worth the effort. What do you think? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.